In this video, we are going to look at different scenarios of MRP, CP, SP, and discount. So, you have to understand that whenever a person, a shopkeeper, or a dealer is buying something directly from the factory, they get the cost price for lower price and they try to make some profit from it and then mark the MRP. So they the shopkeepers don't have the option to make as much as profit they want or something like that, because the government makes sure that it fixes a certain MRP called the maximum retail price, so that the shopkeeper uh, doesn't sell goods at a very high prices and the customer benefits from it, right? So the MRP is set by the government. So if any shopkeeper is selling any item over the MRP, then it is illegal. Okay, so he tries to make some profit and he can increase it only to the MRP, maximum retail price. And after increasing it to the maximum retail price, they can show some discount and sell it, or they can directly sell it on the MRP. So in this particular video, we are going to look at only cases where maybe we can find only cost price and MRP, or MRP and selling price, or scenarios in which I have to deal with cost price, MRP, as well as selling price. Now, let's look at the first question. In the first question, in this example, the shopkeeper sold an item for 2000 rupees. Yes. Now I know that the selling price is 2000. Next, after 50% discount, so I'm making sure the 50% discount is written. That's why I made a flowchart where the MRP is given, selling price is given, and the discount is also given. They're asking what is the MRP. So I don't know what is the MRP, so I took it as X. Now, after taking it as X, I wrote X minus 50% of X is giving me 2000. So when I solve it further, x minus 0.5x is equal to 2000. Now x doesn't have a constant, so what I'm doing here is I'm keeping a 1 near the x. 1x minus 0.5x will again give me 0.5x. So to get x, I have to divide both sides with 0.5. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to divide both sides with 0.5. So my answer will be equal to 4000 rupees. So here I got my MRP is nothing but 4000 rupees. Next, let's look at the next situation. Okay, when I'm looking at the next situation, I can see that the cost price of an item is 5000 rupees. The shopkeeper marks the MRP at 20% profit. What is the MRP? So initially it is 5000 rupees. So there is a 20% profit on it, and then the MRP is marked. So I can just write 5000 plus 20% of 5000 is giving me MRP. When I actually do the calculation, 5000 plus 20% of 5000, I get 1000 rupees. So 5000 plus 1000 is giving me 6000. So this is the part of the flowchart we are talking about, the transaction that's happening from the CP to MRP. I'm not talking about what is happening from MRP to SP. Maybe this particular shopkeeper is just selling it at MRP, right? So the MRP is 6000. Let's look at another example. Okay, in this example, I have to first make my flowchart. So if you see in my flow chart, I have made the cost price, then to MRP, then to SP. A dealer buys a table at 1000 rupees. So I note that the cost price of the dealer is 1000 rupees. This is what he is buying it for. Then he is making a profit. A profit of 50% means I am going to add 50% to this CP. That's when I am getting my MRP. Now they did not tell me what is the MRP he said, but then they said that then shows a 20% discount. A discount of 20% means this is what he's showing on the MRP. So minus 20%, right? On it to attract customers. What is the actual profit he made? If I want to find actual profit, the actual profit will be between the cost price he bought and the selling price he bought. So to find that, first I have to find what is the selling price, and to find this, first I have to find MRP. So there are three steps to this problem. First I have to find my MRP, then I have to find my SP, then I will find the whole profit. So if I look at only the MRP part, so I have to solve this particular part of the question. So I have to first write 1000 plus 50% of 1000. That will give me my MRP. So let me solve this particular part of the problem. What is 1000 plus 50% of the 1000? So when I did the calculation, 1000 plus 50% of 1000, that came 1000 plus 500. So I can say that my MRP which is there, that is 1500. So once I found my MRP, I can find my selling price because I know how much discount he is giving on it. So that brings me to the second part of the question where I know what is the MRP, which is 1500. From this, I have to take a 20%. So how will the equation look like? So the equation looks like this. From 1500, I take a 20% of the 1500 discount. This is my discount. Then I get a SP. If I solve this further, you can see that from 1500, the discount I am removing is basically 300. So that leaves me with a SP of 1200. So the selling price is nothing but 1200. So if they directly asked me for the selling price in this question, I would have stopped here. But they asked me what is the total profit he made in the transaction. The total profit will be what is the cost price he bought it for and what is the selling price he bought it for. So I'm looking at another flow chart. So clearly, if I look at this particular flow chart, I can see that from his cost price to selling price, the price actually increased. It means he is making a profit. So the profit percent is going to be the profit on the cost price. So the profit he made, what is the difference here? The profit he made is 1200 minus 1000, that is 200 divided by 1000. If I'm going to change this 200 divided by 1000 into a percentage, it will give me 20%. So this is the total profit he made on the whole transaction. Let's look at the next question. Manager marks an item at 50% profit, then gives a 40% discount on the MRP. He sells it for 1800. So the information I know is I know the selling price. So I'm writing the selling price is 1800. I don't know what is the MRP. I don't know what is the cost price. But I know that from the cost price to MRP, there was a 50% profit he's having. And from the MRP to the selling price, he is having a discount. So discount is basically negative, that is 40% discount. This is what I understood. Since I don't know what is my cost price, I'm taking it as X. From X I have to find my MRP. I'm not really finding the number of the MRP. So what can this equation be written as? This can be written as X plus 50% of X will be equal to MRP. So if I'm going to solve this equation, it will be what? Let me solve it. So after the calculation, what did I get? X plus 50% of X is 0.5X. I changed this 50% into a decimal MRP. So X doesn't have a number in front of it. So I took 1X. 1X plus 0.5X will give me 1.5X. So I got MRP as 1.5X. So my next part is the second part of this flow chart where I'm going from the MRP to the SP. So how am I going to write the equation? I'm going to write it as I have 1.5x with me. From this I gave a 40% discount, that is minus 40% of 1.5x. and that will give me 1800. So this is equal to 1800. Now I have to solve this particular equation. So solving this equation will give me 1.5x minus 40% can be written as 0.4. If this multiplied with 1.5x is equal to 1800. So 1.5x is written as it is. 0.5 into 1.5 will give me 0.6x. So that is equal to 1800. Since these both are like terms, from 1.5x I can remove 0.6x. So that will give me 0.9x. So if I have to find the value of x, I have to divide both the sides with zero point 0.9. So when I'm dividing 1800 by zero point 0.9, my x will be 2000. So there you go. I got my CP because I took the CP as X and I found the value of X. The value of my CP is this. In case they ask you what is the MRP also, what you can just do is, I know that MRP is 1.5x. So you can just substitute X as 2000, 1.5 into 2000, you'll get the answer. Now, every time you look at different scenarios, it follows the same trend, right? It is either the CP to MRP, MRP to SP, or it's the whole transaction given like this. So either in the questions they'll be asking you only this part of the flow chart, or this part of the flow chart, or the whole part of the flow chart.